Try again later. That's crazy. Studio is already streaming. Where? Where is the stream? Go to my dashboard and see if I'm streaming. Am I streaming?
Israeli military says it has identified launch of a missile from Yemen, and aerial defense systems are operating to intercept the threat.
Well, apparently I am. Give me 1 minute. Give me a couple minutes here. I'm trying to figure something out. Is this in progress here? I don't get that though. Hold on. I wonder if it's acting kooky on other sites. Are we acting kooky? I think we're acting kooky. Hold on. No, it's showing. Yeah. Alright, so we got a couple minutes. Asia market doesn't really start until 8:30. Yeah, it's acting kooky. That's okay. Well, that's it. Kooky. Kookiness. Test, test, test. Let's see what this says. Come on. I'm gonna have to try another one. Alright, we'll just pause it. Yeah, that's alright. That's good. A little raspy, but it's good. Alright, let's see here. And we're not actually, well, I'm not trading today. Today is. Alright, so the day is 8/4/2025. Alright, so we're at the opening, but it's not the Asian opening. Asian opening starts at 8:30. This is kind of in between times. Just want to see this. I'm not going to be able to do this all the time. Streaming, that is. I need a little bit more support from other channels. Other channels. Not XO and Kicks. Not X and Kicks. Good lord. I had open already on my chart because I was wondering. That's over a relative equal high on open, by the way. It's just slowly creeping up, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure exactly what happened at 12 o'clock. I just looked and I was like, oh, okay. But we're going to go over here. And we're going to look at NQ real quick. Of course, that's my favorite. NQ is my future baby's mother. Yes, yes, it is. All right, let's see. Da, 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 da. All right. Yeah. Zoom into that. Some people will actually count the whole 5 minutes or 15-minute range as the opening. But what I want to know is what the path of gap was. Looks like the path of gap opened up kind of, and then just dipped down. All right, that's cool. Can't really count that. So we're the fourth day into the month. Not the trading month, just the regular month. Do that for the high and low. Boom. That's just a speck. It's just a speck. See how smooth that is right there on the day? Yeah, pretty smooth. Alright, we're going to come down to our 5-minute candle, but I want to do 3 days. I'm looking for premiums and I'm looking for discounts. Should be. That's 1 minute. I had the 1 minute over here too. Go to 15. Pop. Do that 15 real quick. There's the channel. I didn't even erase it from the last stream that I did. The little channel we had where it popped right there. What time was that? It was about 8 o'clock, 8:30. So we got time. Yes, we do. We have time on our side. Matter of fact, this is an important area. Really important, actually. Right there. Okay. We're right here now, aren't we? One above it a little bit. Didn't even have to look at the charts today. I knew it was going to chase there. But how? You have calendar days, then you have trading calendar days. All right. Down a little bit. Where do you want to go? You want to go right there first? You want to go right there first? Let's see, were we 42 up? We might not even get that. What was that too? Gotta look at what time. Earnings were out today, weren't they? Where the options market was. I'm done for today. Right there in that area. I'll mark that too. So all we're really doing is just marking for later. That gives you a much better idea for later too. Get that. That was what? Friday. No? So that they destroyed the channel down from Friday. Hey, if anybody knows what happened to Open, this I mean they took that thing up. Um I don't know, anticipation of earnings, I guess. Let's see. Oh, it's still hanging out there. I'm still holding bags. Bogs. Not really worried about that one there. Let's look at ES real quick. Oh, my favorite. Hold on. That looks like a bottom right there. Right there.
An Israeli military says it intercepted a missile launch from Yemen.
But we got this whole move right here too that we need to mark. We can actually go. Where we at? 625. I mean, we just started. We're just highlighting some things now. I'm just showing you how I do it. Showing myself how I do it. Let me come back later. Alright, let's see L. Where's my Euro USD? It's been a good day. I've been just touching grass and stuff. You know, it's crazy. I've been here most of the weekend and the market's still here. Oh my God. Imagine that. That's capping up a little bit. Just a little bit. Where were you? Right here? That needs to be filled right there, though. I don't like that right there. Y'all ever watch Monk? The guy that he suffered from a condition as to where he had to be just precise, just perfect. He had to, everything had to be clean or diagonal or vertical or whatever. That's what this reminds me of. Let's see, Russell. They always hate the Russell. I don't know why y'all hate the Russell so much. Jeez. What did the Russell do to you? Yeah, see, same thing right there. You trying to form a top on me? I don't know. Is that smart money or is that dumb money? We'll see in a little bit. Could very well be. Could very well be. It's RTY. RTY would probably fall first. YM would fall second, actually. Why is that? Because it's a six sister. Ooh, God, that's already turning it. I'll just give that no time, do you? Well, if I was a short, man. Let's see. Right here. I am not a signal service. I'm just saying off the top of my head, okay? Plus, we're just getting started, so. But yeah, I haven't been up to too much. I'm not going to, like I said, I don't have enough viewers or anything, and I'm not trying to rag on that. I mean, it's just something that I have, and I just rarely ever use. So, oh, having said that, um, yeah. So if we were going to, let's see. I appreciate it. I appreciate the likes for support. I do. I do. I do. I do. And what we're doing is just going over like the why. Why would we do this? There, but it broke there. But where will it rest? Is what I want to know. And I'm not real clear on where it would rest, honestly. And when I say rest, it's just going to pop back, right? So we need to find out things. We need to find things out. And that's going to materialize around 8:30. Okay. All right. So it's very slowly. So it's got to go somewhere, but it's just slow. We shall see. See that? Fill that gap real quick. I wanted to short it be up here again, but I want to see where it actually. Look at the daily real quick. That would be the area. Oh, you just touched that and bounced up, didn't you? Now keep in mind it could turn over if it does get below this again. Like it would have to go down here to really do anything, but we had a really bullish day today, so it's got to be 50% of that or something, right? Hmm. Let's see, ES or ES. Again, not affiliated with anybody yet. I might be one day, but nah, no time soon. I'm not going to leave that out of the question, out of the equation. Uh, that just means really cool stuff like codes and stuff I can give out to people, knowing all the discounts are. Let's see. You are about one way. Ooh. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. What was that tick? What was that tick about? Right there. You're not relatively equal high, are you? Um, zoom in real quick. No, not a relative. Well, I mean, yeah, technically it's a relative equal high, which would mean that it come down a little bit first, unless it just busted its way up. So we got time. Like I said, you don't want to be like caught short, and all I had to do is grab this and come down there a little bit. Yeah, that does look like it wants to turn a teeny bit though, but it's really slow, isn't it? Like it's not scared of too much, is it? Nah. And bull traps work the same way as bear traps. Reaches for something up here, grabs it, and then comes back down. What was that daily I had? I had a daily for NASDAQ. I did. Yeah, everybody on FinTwit said, yeah, you know it's going to rally Monday. Well, probably. It's kind of hoping for tomorrow, though. But the market's going to do what the market wants, right? Technically, you're not supposed to go down like this because the trend's there. You don't do what I'm about to do with that. Just trying to see something for a particular time. I will leave that there. Alright. Oh man, let's see. Barely, barely whipped that up. Let's do 4 hour on Nasdaq. 3 days, 4 hours. We'll just zoom in like up. Zoom it in. There's a gap right there. That was that 4 hour gap right there. That 4 hour does kind of have a wick on top of it. So we achieved Friday. We're on the first, rather. That was on the first. See how smooth that is right there? Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent right now. Right there. 3804. Zoom out real quick. Yeah, and that would be 40 points. That'd be a relative equal high right there. Unless you can go above that, then you're looking way, way up. And we'll go down to the hour. Every hour is power hour if you know the macro. Every hour is power hour. Yeah, I was looking at a few prop firms last night and today, actually. Eh, keep them on standby. Maybe. That's not a relative equal high if it went up there. I had the daily trend line. Now I don't know what I did with it. Oh man. Would that be it? That might be it. But in other streams, I had marked it up better than this. Let's see. All right, there we go. We'll just monitor the situation, as they say. We'll monitor the situation as the night goes. I don't foresee it going down too much if it does. Yeah, some market makers will be playing some games tonight. I can tell that already. And just probably a consolidation move after after you make a move like that, you're gonna have some consolidation. And that gap was up, but then they bodied it down, and we don't do the wick. You can wick that all you want. So we shall see. That's why That's right. Yeah, percent volume. Can't really determine the bias. Probably pull back a little bit. Let's see how much. That is the key. Yeah, ease on back. I don't think, I mean, maybe down here. That'd be nice to get it right there. Or above that wick. Yeah, still some nice support. We'll see. Got plenty of time. Plenty of time. No, I just want it cheaper so I can get back in. I can't force the market to do what I want, what it wants. Can't force it. It's right there. Came back down there, maybe. Build that, body that. That's pretty much locked and loaded right there, though. It could go down this way. Right here. Could, possibly. There's some stuff up above. I want to see it form. We'll see. But it's got to be like the slingshot effect, you know? Pull back and then go up. That's what I want, but you can't force the market to do what you want. Oh man. Yeah, that 15-minute on that NASDAQ. Yes. I mean, a slight pullback. Just, I don't know. Fill this in right here. I'd like that too. I should have all three six sisters up here. All three of the sisters. NASDAQ, YM, and ES, you know. I wouldn't even expect a big candle like that, really. Let's measure that real quick. Because that's the 15. That's going to be kind of telltale. And no, it's not going to the depths of Hades. We're not trying to do all that. Let's see. That's if it did. Because you're going to get support here, and it's going to trick a lot of traders. Well, a lot of retail. Let's go to YM. See the other sister. Right here. Last year, this thing was off the chain last year. Yeah, right there below the opening gap. Think about it like this. It's like a slingshot. It's going to go back up. You know it's going to go back up. But where's the seeking down here? That's what we got to find out, right? We already saw this. These are possibilities. That options gang was right. I want to call them a gang. Options gang. They were in this wick. I mean, in this body. I mean, it'll be a wick by the end of the day. I went over that. Did what it needed to do. Nothing brushes up or down in a straight line. Nothing. The market takes money from the impatient. The market knows that you are more impatient than it. I promise you. I promise you it does. That's why we wait. That's why we wait. We manage everything accordingly. So yeah, I'm not a buyer up here, but I will be if it comes down here. Here. You know, I gotta do my NASDAQ. I love my NASDAQ. I do. I have a thing for NASDAQ. You can come down here, wick right there. That'd be nice. Don't match that. If I was a market maker, I'd destroy anybody who was trying to FOMO today. If you FOMO and said, "Hey, I can, you know, stay long forever," kind of thing, then I'd bring it back up. So I can't be greedy. Oh, eating rice and chicken right now, so y'all gotta excuse me. Pretty good. Wait until 8:30. If anybody knows where some good AI music is, so I don't have to give royalties, let me know. Looking for good AI music that I don't have to pay royalties for. All right, I'm gonna pause it while I eat. I want to eat with my mouth open. I mean, I don't want to talk with my mouth open. Yeah, I've been busy getting the kids ready for school. Oh, homeschool is, I don't know, I like homeschool. It's better than regular school. There's too much drama happening at regular schools lately. I mean, you just hear it all the time. I just don't feel like my kids are safe, even at a private school nowadays, man. And that's just me, you know, because there's just too much drama. We're still waiting for it to come in, and it's got to go. I want it to go down here, but I don't mean it's going to get down here. Maybe here. We're here. Can't force the market, not financial advice. But yeah, getting them ready. And I had to take care of all kinds of stuff. So it ain't easy being cheesy. It ain't easy being cheesy. I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background. Playing with the demo account. I'm not telling nobody what the demo account is. Not the one I was cussing out over the weekend. Oh, that was just too. I'm not even going to talk about that. That just left a real bad taste in my mouth. And as a consumer, I can express my disappointment. So that's all I'm going to say. But I don't want to take it too far. I mean, I don't know. Oh, come on down. Right down here, buddy. Right down here. I will buy you right here. I don't want to buy you up here. Jeez. Come on, quit being slack. Come on. You're still bullish. I'm still very bullish. I'm like NASDAQ 25,000, but not right here. Not right this second. Oh, Lord. Anyway. Uh, algos have a way of taking away the impatient. And that goes for anything. Short, long, whatever. It will teach you discipline if you don't already have it. Oh. Well, yeah, everybody's saying late August, but uh, don't know. You still have just test the 300 again. Not you don't even have to test the 300. You can test like I don't know, right here, right here. I don't want to see you break it or nothing. If you do, that'd be fine. But just a little bounce, bounce. I gotta look at opening again too. Something happened with the opening. I didn't look at the news. Does anybody have the news they could share with me? No, they had some kind of news. I can see why they said it's not a meme stock, just stay out of trouble. I can see that. I can see that. It doesn't bottom every time at 8:30, but that's what it did. It bottomed at actually exactly 8 o'clock last time. But they're healthy. Pullbacks are healthy, or just retracements are healthy. Retracement would be smaller than a pullback, as long as it doesn't break certain things. But I don't think the market actually ever reacted to the tariff news. I don't think the tariffs are gonna, drain the market like they did. No more Liberation Day. I don't know if y'all heard it, but one of my stops just got hit. But that's all good. That's what makes the market move up. When you have stops, you just slowly move them down. Oh, did I say I was short? Yeah, my bad. Okay, anyway, back to open. How did you know to be short? How did you know to be so greedy, man? Okay. It doesn't go up and down forever. See, that's still moving. Open's still moving. I own bags, so I don't want to talk bad about it. I do. I own some bags. I own luggage of open. OPEN. I own luggage. Oh man. But stocks like open are just purely speculation. I was driving on my tractor thinking about it. Well, if open went to $20, but I don't know if it's actually going to go to $20. But it's just fun to think about. It's like a lottery ticket. Um, just got to be careful with them lottery tickets you buy. That's all I'm saying. Well, I love the way you took my stop and just continue to go back down. You're cute. You do that. That's why I don't tell y'all where my stops are or anything anymore. Oh, anyway, somebody made money off that though, didn't I? So I made him cover some micros. That's cool. We're just doing a journal though. Everybody's eating dinner. Somebody said halfback was 310. Is that 310? It was almost done. Okay, he typed that. The halfback is 310. I'm thinking 308, bro. I'm thinking 61%, which would be a little bit farther back, but whatever. That's somebody else. That is another person's opinion. Well, I don't know. Let's see what's over here. Now I'm just going over some things. I'm trying to look for OPEN news, actually. Oh, let's see. People are talking about the charts about a golden cross. I don't really follow the golden crosses and death crosses anymore, but I will say they work. I just don't follow them because I go into the mechanics of what makes that happen prior to. That way you can hold longer. You know what I mean? Let's see what they mean. So I got the VWAP over there. We are RTY in red with their little VWAP, but that's on the 1 minute. Only use the 1 minute for entries and exits. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. That's some good chicken. Oh, make the chicken myself. Do all that good stuff myself. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, there's not going to be much happening for a while, so I'm going to close down the stream. I might open the stream back later, but I want to see how high it bounces off of this anyway. But I'll be back. I'll be back. All right. In stream. In stream. Okay, where's the in stream? I'll be back. Yeah, I'm not paid to be a creator. Trust me. There's not enough money in that. Anyway, so I am not worried about it. Let's go into studio. I'm using Rumble Studio too. To do about 5 different places. There it is. In stream. Only been live an hour.